refresh. Even the container is not responsible. I wanted to remove this empty space, but let me just leave it. We'll see how to manage it later. So the message is in the right place, so I'll uncomment. Okay, so that the message should be deleted immediately after being displayed. So that's it. Now we have to do what? To present our categories here. Okay. So to do that, I'll just simply get the categories. So to write the formula, to get the categories, I'll write just the method that gets for me the categories. So that method will just simply come in functions, and then I'll just duplicate this and just call it I'll just call it get news categories. Okay, so news categories will be the SQL that will do what? That will select all from where? From news post categories, from post categories, order by category title, ascending, ask. So just say this DB in small letters, DB query, and then you pass our SQL. Okay, and then we'll do what? Return. Oh, let's just return straight out from here. Okay, return the what? The result. Beautiful. So we're going to get these categories. I'm sure this will cause no error, I hope. So I'll just come to what? To news categories. It is here. So in this table, this is create new category. So let's come to our methods. I'll come to our views, admin section, categories. It is here. So under this categories is here. So under this is where I'm going to put the news categories. So let me get these categories from here. So news categories, they are here, right? So I'll just simply get them maybe from here by just simply putting our PHP, and then say our cuts is equal to this what? F categories. Okay, so these will be our cuts. So I can check if there is if it is empty. So I'll just simply, I'm going to put these categories here. So these, I'm going to put them here, right? So I can come and check here. Where's our table? Remember, we already have some table there. This one here. So I'll check if they are empty. I'll not present the table. So the table will be in the else part. So I can say if, just put here, if empty. I hate this if condition. I don't know why. And then put this one and put the else, and then put this, duplicate that, and then put this else part here. Okay, so here on top we're going to put if they're empty. I can put my jumbotron and declare how stuff are empty. So to do that, I'll just simply put our div and put our class put maybe the Jumbotron, and put maybe some H2, and then say oops, and then put maybe my HR, HR, and then put maybe my message and say there is no any news category created. Please create one now. So I can even wrap this create one now with a what? With a link, yes, that you should be able to do what? To do that. So I can just put the a tag, and then inside this anchor tag I can just put my what? My PHP site URL, and I pass the what? The admin stroke what? So create underscore category. There we go. So I hope that's it. So if I come and refresh, of course we have some category, so to not display that. Okay, so I'll come and remove and make it opposite. So if I make it opposite, it should show the message. So I want to make it opposite, but you should see if the message is okay. So as you can see, our Jumbotron is okay and the link is there. So let me make it in the right way, and we display these categories here, and we display these news categories. So to display these news categories, I'll just simply remove, okay, remember I have a table here that I copied previously. I'll just remove this data table class. This data table classes, I just make it table of Bootstrap, a simple table of Bootstrap, and then maybe table bordered, yeah, simple table, and here shall have the category ID. I can just simply put the hash, and then put here the title, and then put here maybe edit, action. Those are the two things that we're going to put there, so that the user can be able to edit and delete. So there we go. So if we come and refresh, you'll have something like this. Okay, the title and the action, just a simple category. So I'm going to do what? I'm going to now, I can even wrap this one in a what? In a column. Div class row. Okay, I can say div class what? Call md what? md6 halfway. Okay, press escape, select it all, press the tab key. There we go. So I'm going to loop now through these cuts. Is the time not over? I think this JavaScript thing, if you don't check it, will not play the icon. So I'll put PHP, and then I'm going to do some for each here, and then here I'll put cut, and then remove this, and then cut this, put this one here, put this PHP, and close that, close the other thing that we opened before. So I'll have to put here the TD, and under this TD here I'll put the ID, of course, and this cat ID is just simply under PHP, make this equal sign and point at what? Point at the category ID, and then under category ID I can duplicate. We have a what? We have title, and under category title we have our what? Our actions. So under this action I'll put the edit and what? Edit and delete. So we got a half. Oh, this thing is slow, I don't know why. So that's it, that's our table. I don't know where it looks better, when it is full or when it is half. Okay, so that is our table. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to put the actions, but you can come here and borrow the ideas. For example, you see here under these data tables, let me show you this data table. Let me come to this HTML one and I show you how you can put your actions in a different way. You know, we are used to the other actions that you used to do, like you create buttons for edit and another button for delete. I want to show another way how you can do it. So you can as well use these drop downs. Oh, they didn't show them here. Why? They didn't show them. Okay, let me choose another what? Let me put this one of Ajax. Okay, you see, when you click here, the actions come. In fact, you can also do this. You can as well do this. Okay, but we'll do that in the next class. We'll do this one in the next class. So to complete this today's class, I want to at least finish the form of create a post, and then we'll complete this class. So since we already have the form of creating a category, so we don't need the form again to create the form of create new post from scratch. We can as well just modify that of create new category to create a form of what? Of create new post. So to create a form of create new post, I'll simply come to what? I'll simply come to create new post, right? Create new category. I'll just duplicate it, Ctrl+Shift+S, and then just change it to what? Create post, instead of creating again from scratch and I suffer. So I'll just create post, save it. It's already there. You're kidding me, right? Create post, are you kidding me? It is there. Let me just copy. Okay, so create post, where is it? Wherever it is, create post, select all, paste it. Okay, so create, instead of news category, instead of putting news categories, I can put here, what did you copy? Just create category. I can put here new category instead, not news category. Yeah, so let me put here create new post. Okay, I remove this notification if I don't want it. I remove it. And there we go. So if I come here to create post, I'll have that create new post. So one thing that we're going to put is just the section of what? Of details, and we'll say goodbye for today's class. So the section of categories, where is it? So I'll come and okay, let's start from there in the next class. We'll start from putting here the section of categories, as well as modifying these titles because we are out of time. And we proceed and we see how we complete our today's task. I mean the whole project. Also modifying this, editing the profile, all that we'll look at it in the coming classes. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope you won't miss in the next class.